This hypnosis recording is to relieve stress and anxiety. My name is Pam Jones. I am a certified hypnotherapist, and I am here to guide you today on a relaxing journey. So go ahead and get comfortable. Remove any distractions from your environment. And when you're ready, find a spot on the wall in front of you or on the ceiling above your head if you're lying down. And just rest your eyes on it and stare at it. And as you're focusing on this spot, just notice your breath. Perhaps you notice your breath is having a tendency to grow deeper as you stare at this spot. Perhaps you notice that you're blinking a little more frequently. And on your next exhale, close your eyes down at 5. And on the next inhale, open your eyes and look at the spot again. And exhale at 4, closing your eyes. Opening up your eyes, staring at the spot again on your next inhale. And on the exhale, closing your eyes at 3. Opening your eyes on the next inhale, looking at the spot. Exhaling at 2. Opening your eyes again and looking at the spot. Exhaling and closing your eyes at 1. Opening your eyes again and focusing on the spot. And on your next exhale, close your eyes at 0. And now you can just keep your eyes closed and just feel what your eyes feel like. Maybe you notice a little twitching of your eyes or your fluttering of your eyelids. And draw your attention to your mouth. Perhaps you notice that your mouth is dry. And perhaps you want to swallow. And just getting more comfortable. Just tuning in again to that breath. And you notice that you feel connected inside. And you're giving yourself permission to allow me to guide you today. This is your time. And so now bringing that attention to the top of your head, just allow a sense of relaxation to wash down your scalp, in your forehead and your temples and those eyelids just relaxing shut. This sense of relaxation deeply calms down the rest of your face and your cheeks, relaxing your jaw. Letting it all go now. As this sense of calm and peace continues to release and relax your neck muscles. Relaxing down your shoulders. Softening all those little muscles there and releasing any tension. And pay no attention to any outside sounds. Any outside sounds you hear, they tend to make you go deeper into the state of relaxation that you're going to experience today. And just allow this relaxation to continue down your body and down your upper arms, in your elbows, in your forearms, in your wrists, and down your hands and out through your fingers, just releasing any tension out of your body. Good. And just allow this relaxation to bring you calm and peace throughout your upper body, with your chest areas, just releasing any tension and letting go of anything that isn't serving you anymore. And this relaxation just continues down through your solar plexus and your belly area, just bringing an unwinding and letting go as your breathing is becoming very deep and gentle and rhythmic. And this dreamy, drowsy feeling is taking over now. Just succumb to that feeling. This relaxation is going to continue now, moving down through your hips and your pelvis, releasing and relaxing all of the muscles in your hips. And now traveling down your thighs and your knees and your calves and even your ankles. Just releasing and relaxing all of the muscles down through your feet and your toes. Just every single toe down to your pinky even is going to be feeling deeply relaxed now. Good. And as I count down from 5 to 0, you will enter an even deeper state of relaxation. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0, going deeper. Now I want you to imagine that you are standing at the top of a beautiful staircase. Just notice what the staircase is made out of. It could be made out of any material that you like. It could be outdoors, it could be indoors. And it has 20 steps. And it leads down to a bottom landing. And just visualize and imagine that you see yourself standing up there. You're feeling good about yourself. You're looking the way you want to look. You're feeling the way you want to feel. And you feel good about yourself and about your life. And we're going to reinforce this feeling with every step you take down this staircase. And as you hold on to the handrail, you notice that it's sturdy and the stairway is well lit, so you're safe and protected. And as you step down with your left foot first at 19, your right foot at 18, 17, 16, 15, drifting down at 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Deeper and deeper at 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going deeper now at 0. You have reached the bottom of the staircase now, sealing in this image of yourself. And now I just want you to feel the rhythm of your breath and feel yourself now open up your imagination. We're going to take a little gentle journey together. So just allow yourself to go on this journey and discover how pleasant it can be to feel peaceful and calm. This is going to be a comfortable feeling for you. And by the end of this session, it will feel normal to feel comfortable, calm, and relaxed. And so now going back, just imagine that you are at the bottom of this staircase and you see a door in front of you. Just take a moment to look at the door and notice what it looks like, what color the door is. What shape it is. Is it a big door or a little door? And in a moment, when I count down from 5 to 0, you'll open the door and we're going to walk through the door together. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Placing your hand on the doorknob. Feel it in your hands and open the door and walk on through that door. And just allow yourself to visualize or imagine that you're walking through a beautiful meadow. It's a wonderful day outside. The temperature is just the way you like. And you can feel the ground supporting your feet as you walk through this meadow. Are you wearing shoes? Perhaps you are not wearing shoes. Just look down at your feet and see. And you might notice the fragrances around you, the smell of the wildflowers in the meadow. Perhaps they smell sweet or musky. I'll let you decide. And as you walk through this meadow, you see this huge bird gliding through the sky. It's just freely flying through the sky. And it just stops you in your tracks. You're just really interested in how magnificent this bird is. And it lights up this feeling within you that makes you feel free and limitless. And it urges you to continue walking through this beautiful meadow. And perhaps you can hear your feet with every step as your feet touch the ground. Just strolling along, you hear the rustling of the leaves as a quiet breeze caresses your skin. Is it calm or is it peaceful here? Perhaps it's both. Perhaps it's more peaceful than it is calm. And as you continue walking, you notice there's a big tree up ahead of you. It's beautiful and it seems to be calling you to come closer to it. It's almost as if it's somehow magnetized and it's attracting you to it. So you can be guided on your path. And you continue walking and you get closer and closer to that tree. And soon enough, you're close enough to notice what the trunk looks like. You start to examine it a little more closely and notice its size. And you ask yourself, is this an old tree that has been growing for decades? Or perhaps it's a young tree that's blossoming in the meadow for one of the first times. You just continue being magnetized to this tree in a comforting way. As you get closer and closer to the tree, you're so close now that you can actually hear it. You can hear the sound of the leaves rustling in the branches. And perhaps you can even smell it. What does the tree smell like to you? These sounds and smells are comforting you. And with every step, you continue to grow closer and closer to the tree. And soon you find yourself standing there at the base of the tree, where you can get a really good look at it now. And you look up, look at the top of the tree, and you notice how magnificent it is. You're really drawn to it. And you see this one leaf that really stands out to you. Perhaps it's more calming than the others or brings more peace to you. And this magnificent tree, it just continues to envelop you in this feeling of calm and peace. And the leaf at this top of this tree that you're magnetized to, it just begins to twist and turn in the breeze. It's twisting and turning and twisting and turning. And suddenly it breaks free from the branch and begins gently gliding down towards the ground, back and forth, back and forth. Gliding back and forth, the leaf gracefully lands at the base of the tree, just very calmly and gracefully. You're amazed at how graceful it is and how calm nature can be. And now you're able to carefully examine this leaf as it's lying there on the ground. So you notice the shape of the leaf. Perhaps it's pointy or round, or perhaps it has jagged edges. But whatever it looks like is just right for you. And it's calming and it's peaceful to be so mindful. It's calming and peaceful to spend time noticing your surroundings it's calming and peaceful to be out in nature. And you're beginning to understand how you can use this information in your own life and help yourself with it. Perhaps you'll remember to be more mindful in your everyday life. You'll begin noticing the little things in your surroundings more and more. And this will bring you peace. You will feel this peaceful feeling of being out in nature. And you'll feel grateful for this feeling because it feels wonderful to be mindful of the world around you. And so just allow this peacefulness to envelop you now. Allow it to come into the deepest center of your being. As you remember, this is your time. This is your time to be at peace. And it feels so good to be at peace. And at this deepest center of your being, there's what you might call your inner guide, or your wise one, or perhaps you call it something else, as the one who knows what you need right now. And it wants to send you a message of something that's very important for you to know. And you are ready to receive this message and to accept it and allow it into your life. And perhaps this message will come to you in a dream somewhere. Or perhaps it will come to you right now. And just take a moment and allow any of these flowing messages to come into you in an easy and effortless way. This message may not come to you this very instant, but it will come. It'll come to you in your inner stillness at its own perfect time. And this message will bring you peace and comfort. And it will uplift and guide you into a more peaceful life. And now, as all negative thoughts are released from your mind, positive thoughts flow into your mind like a river. These positive thoughts are dominant in your mind now. And you know that going forward, you will continue being mindful and peaceful and positive in your thoughts. And this makes everything so much easier. Everything is in rhythm now. A rhythm of calm in an easy and effortless way. Without force. This has become your very being. And the harder you try to feel stressed, the more difficult it becomes, and the more in control and successful you feel. And you're being blocked to any negatives, and you're open only to the positives. And you begin to notice a feeling of happiness growing inside of you. The state of well-being and confidence is moving you forward each and every day, and you hear in your mind, I like it. And so now just allow this to settle into your deeper mind. Allow it to take root so it becomes a permanent part of your being. And so you remember how peaceful you feel in this moment. And now we'll get ready to come up and out to an alert state. As this sense of positive, peaceful calmness does not leave you. And when I count up from 0 to 5, you will awaken to a fully and completely alert state, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. And 0 is always deep sleep. At 1, 2, 3. Fluttering your eyes open at 4 and 5. Eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake.